EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for the weekend, October 7th and 8th, 2023. Pitch a Tent Rental Company sponsors the weekend video forecast. Pitch a Tent is located in Fogelsville, Pennsylvania, and serves the greater Lehigh Valley and surrounding regions. If you have an upcoming party, they are excited to serve your needs. They would like to remind you that all good things come in different shapes and sizes. They can help you decide what's right for your event. No job is too small, said no woman ever. So don't be shy and be sure to party with Pitch a Tent. Should you forgo renting a tent for your event, be sure to bring your rubbers, as in rubber boots, of course. Visit them at pitchatentrentals.com and save 10% when you mention EPAWA that you heard it here in the video in the comments section when you submit for a reservation inquiry. They are Pitch a Tent Rentals in Fogelsville, Pennsylvania, proud sponsors of the weekend video forecast. So today we do have some showers, and we were kind of going back and forth all week with this, with the exact timing. Some models had it faster, some had it slower. We kind of met in the middle there, and we are going to have some showers for your Saturday. Sunday's going to be the better of the two weekend days, but let's get over to the NAM high-res future simulated radar, and I'll show you what this looks like. So this is this morning. You have scattered showers that are taking place here over eastern Pennsylvania that are moving to New Jersey. It will get a little steadier and heavier as it moves through New Jersey. But then you see as we get to noon, so that was to 8 o'clock in the morning, right? You get to noon, and this is what it looks like. You still have another band of showers following the front coming through, and this is going to be lighter. Okay, so the steadier stuff is going to be across New Jersey here at that point. This is just light showers here at this point, very light rain, light showers, and that's going to move through during the course of the afternoon. So there is noon right there. I go to mid-afternoon, that's where it is. It's generally over eastern Pennsylvania at that point. And by the time we get to late afternoon, it's just about moving out. So this is going to like a mid to late afternoon end in far eastern Pennsylvania. And then around early evening, 6, 7 o'clock, you're still having some lingering showers across maybe extreme eastern portions of northeast PA and then northern New Jersey. But that too will lift out, and that will be it for the rain. So there's a lot of people have things going on this time of year. No matter what it is, it could be haunted hay rides. You could have pumpkin patch visits, just going out and doing things outdoors to ready your yard for winter, whatever coming up. Whatever you have scheduled is being put on the back burner until Sunday this weekend because of that. And I do think Sunday is going to be a dry day. We're not dealing with any precipitation at all, but it's going to be noticeably cooler. You look at the temperatures above me, 62 to 72 yet today. That 62 is going to be in the far interior, up by, like, say, Williamsport in that area. You head down to the shore points, and you'll get to that lower 70s mark, which is going to be maybe like around Atlantic City, okay? In between there, it's a gradual step down, all right? But once you get to Sunday, the highs are here, as you see, or most of us are going to be in the 50s for highs, mid to upper 50s for most areas in the interior. Further southeast, close to the coast, you might get into the lower 60s, but that would be the extent of it. So it can be feeling a lot cooler. You're also going to have breezy conditions on Sunday, 10 to 15 miles per hour, sustained winds, and you'll have some gusts peaking in the 25 to 30 range. Not incredibly windy, but still breezy definitely. And with the cold air advection related wind that is coming in with those cold temperatures, it's going to combine with that to make it feel a little cooler. So it's going to be a shock because we were just dealing with 80s not too long ago, a couple days ago. So it's going to be a shock to the system a little bit, even though it's not too terribly cold, and we're going to have plenty of colder temperatures down the road. But to this point, we're not really acclimated to it. It's going to feel cooler, certainly. Now, when we get to Monday, we're expecting intervals of clouds and sun. I can't rule out overnight with this upper level low. See, this low that was driving this front is now up in the upper Great Lakes. It's going to do a little spinning and retrograding over the Great Lakes here. There will be some weak shortwave energy that may move through overnight, Monday night, and touch off just an isolated shower in a few spots. So I can't entirely rule that out. It's not a real big deal. But then we get to Tuesday, we're back to intervals of clouds and sun. So Monday's going to be similar temperatures to Sunday. That same upper 50s, low 60s type deal. And then we start increasing the temperatures a little bit here on Tuesday. Once this system passes Monday night, we'll get up into the lower 60s at least, and then we get in the middle 60s by Wednesday with mostly sunny skies expected for your Wednesday. Then we're partly cloudy Thursday, maybe partly to mostly cloudy later in the day because we have a warm front that's pushing through the region or north of the region anyway. It's going to just stream in north of the region, so you might have a little more cloud cover with that as that does so, but not looking at a precipitation on Thursday. The next big rainmaker is going to come at the end of the week, and this is going to have the potential to dump a little bit more rain than just what we've seen with this past one. By the way, this one we're having today really not doing too much in terms of rainfall. Yesterday was just supposed to be an isolated shower in a few spots, and a lot of people are saying, well, it was dry all day. Well, that's what isolated is. It doesn't mean everywhere's going to get it. But overall, even with the stuff that's happening today, it's not going to be a lot of precipitation with this at all. But next weekend, or approaching the end of the week anyway, does have this potential to be a little bit more. Now, the timing right now is, on the models that ran today, are generally showing a later Friday, like Friday afternoon and Friday overnight, passage of this system. So the rain would be through that. Now, we do have from what I understand, there's a solar eclipse, at least a partial solar eclipse for this area. It's really going to be the southwestern United States. It's going to have the total solar eclipse next Saturday, the 14th. And we're going to have, I think we have about 25% or thereabout, something like that will be, or the sun will be blocked in the eclipse for viewing. But if the sun's not out, it's not going to help. But this is giving some encouraging signs here that Saturday might not be the wet day. It's going to be Friday afternoon and Friday overnight is what it's looking like right now. That certainly can change. We've seen timing change around all week with this system coming in through today. And the hope was that Saturday was not going to be wet, and then it was. So, we'll see. We'll see what this does and follow this timing again next week. But this does have the potential to put down a little bit more in the terms of rainfall with this one. A little bit more beneficial rainfall for the region. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for the weekend, October 7th and 8th, 2023. Have a great Saturday and Sunday.